Nollywood sensation, Nse Ikpe Etim, is one actress that you can't ignore. Whether it's her impeccable diction or her sense of humor, Nse is a sweetheart that gets you cracked up each time you come across her. Witty and assertive, her profile continues to rise steadily in the midst of innumerable talents springing up in the highly competitive Nigerian movie industry. From Reloaded, which was her first movie, Nse has continued to endear herself to more fans and attract major nominations within the industry. In this interview with Mercy Michael, the actress speaks on sundry issues. Boyo named you as one of her favorite Nollywood personalities. Coming from a senior colleague, how does that make you feel? Can you see the smile on my face? It's an honor for Ego to mention my name. I will tell you that much because it is not easy for your name to be dropped as anything. It means you did something right, even if it isn't one scene. So I'm thankful. I don't know what it is. Should I say it is the directors that bring out something in me? Apart from the grace of God, the director brings something out, and then the people you play with as well matter. They help you, and if that doesn't happen, then you just rely on the art itself. Honestly, with what you just told me, I'm going to be smiling for days. What is it you're doing right? I always say that people should never rest on their oars. If you were told you cook well, you should know that you have to keep making that food so that the recipe doesn't change. You have to get used to it. And then you start adding little spices here and there. You learn to add these things to make your food stay sweet. It is not that you cannot cook, but you need the staying power. I don't know what it is, but I cannot run away from the fact that I've got God's grace on my life. I can't run away from that. But as I said, you must learn not to rest on your oars. When I see something I've done before, I look at it, I find fault in the way I've reacted, and I say I could have done this better. If I get a role that I think is similar, if this person was an Aquarian, I will make her a Libra the next time, because everybody is different even if they live the same life. There is always a difference, even if they were born of the same mother. One thing will make the difference. For every role you play, you must find one little thing with which you connect. In The Meeting, for instance, Boyo, which was the role I played, was a cameo. When they give you that kind of thing, you know that it's okay, you were trying. Looking at the character, I'm like this chic, she was stupid. She was a silly person. Everybody has stupidity somewhere in them, so I brought it out. My director cannot get over it, and with my co-actors, they brought it to forefront. She's very silly. Honestly, it was stupid. I can't even talk about it. Can you recall a particular scene you wish you had played differently? There is a scene in Reloaded where Femi, the character played by Ramsey Nouah, walks into the living room and I am with the girl. My character dropped for a second or two there. People might not notice, but I saw it. These are things I'm trying to work on. Sometimes we just have to learn not to over-heighten our emotions.